Let's talk about tools before we end here. There are two, I think. Well, there's many more tools for traffic capturing and analysis. From a capturing standpoint, I love TCP dump. Very, very simple utility that's just pulling in all the packets. You can write all sorts of configuration for it, but what I like is there's no graphical user interface for it, none of that stuff. It just says suck down these packets. You can set this up on any kind of device as long as it's got sufficient storage, and it'll pull all those packets. You can turn that network card into promiscuous mode and go. You don't have to have a really robust operating system. It can be the smallest stripped down CentOS installed on a Raspberry Pi. These are little tiny devices that you can put anywhere. As long as it's got the capacity to go ahead and take all the data on the other side in that storage hard drive, great tool. Now, there is a port of TCP dump to the platform of WinDump, but I don't suggest you do that. I suggest that you use Wireshark. Wireshark has the ability to pull in the packets. It used to be called Ethereal or Ethereal, depends on who you talk to. It is a graphical-based protocol analyzer. Now, here's the thing with Wireshark. What you can do is you can, once you set it up, you can say, I don't want to look at the graphical user interface. I just want it to capture data for me. And then after it's captured it, I'll come back and review those capture files. I also like the fact that it breaks it into chunks. That's really elegant. I would say, give me a packet capture, and after this size or this time, carve that off into a separate file that I can look at. I like that because I can also do that in time slices. I can say, give me 1 hour's worth of traffic and I can review it. Give me a half an hour's worth of traffic and I can review it. And we can pull those dumps off there. Or I could watch it in real time, but packets are flying across the network. Tons and tons of them are flying across the network. And it's unlikely that you're going to be able to watch that review in line. I strongly urge you to get the Wireshark manual that's out there from Laurel Chappelle. I think that's an amazing book. I read through it quite often myself. Learn about packet capturing if you're going to do any kind of network forensics analysis. So good luck with your network forensics analysis, and I hope you're ready to sniff up all those packets.